had just a few pictures that I saved. They were taken overnight. I know the neighbors got broke into their shed, took all their pool furniture. A lot of people had their pool furniture taken.
Belongings that may not seem like much in the face of Hurricane Ian's widespread destruction, but for the people on Sanibel Island who fell victim to Sanibel's rise in burglaries after the storm, some say even the smallest item stolen leaves more than just an empty spot in their home.
I only saved 3 pictures out of my house, and one of them my daughter and I had gotten together, and so, in that, it was taken. Yeah. So, it was such a horrible, horrible time.
And a horrible crime I spoke with Sanibel Police Chief William Dalton about, who tells me burglaries went from just 9 in 2021 to 64 in 2022, with 88% of those burglaries happening after Ian. And the suspects mostly responsible for the crimes, according to Chief Dalton.
At one point in time, we had literally almost an army of laborers out every day.
Off-island contractors.
We think that they would do remediation work on one house, and then they would burglarize a house next to it or on the way in and the way out.
And for Chief Dalton,
it's a learning process. Despite the Sanibel Island Police Department telling me they believe majority of these crimes came from off-island contractors, they had lines of defense in place even after the hurricane. What I'm talking about is these hurricane passes, but Chief Dalton tells me even this aspect, they got to get back to the drawing board to rework.
Just copied the passes and fabricated them, so to speak. So we're in the process of researching now a way to make them more secure.
I know somebody that got their hurricane pass stolen out of their car in the driveway.
A change for families like Leela, who says she moved here 8 years ago from New York.
That's why I raised my daughter here, because it's so safe and I'm never really concerned about, burglaries.
Chief Dalton says it's a crime trend that he says is starting to decrease now that he says in part people are moving back into their homes, something homeowners say they're hopeful will restore that sense of safety for their island community.
I'm still afraid where I never was. We didn't even lock the door.
On Sanibel Island, Colton Chavez, Fox 4.